Hi Scorpio, welcome to the channel. Today's reading is your New Year outlook. So we are looking at the first quarter of the new year, January, February, and March. We are going to take a look and see what messages Spirit has for you, what energies might be coming in for you, and a little bit of advice. So let's go ahead and get started. Scorpio, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad that you stopped by. I post both situational based and some calendar based readings here on my channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. It's so nice to see you again. So do keep in mind, these are general messages. I always say to take the parts that resonate and leave the rest, but do keep in mind that because these are predictions, they might not resonate at first. So feel free to sit back and enjoy the story of the cards, and what might not resonate today might resonate next month. So we will just have to see what is going to come out for you, Scorpio. All right, so opening our reading, Scorpio, we have abundance. So this is going to be a major theme for you in January. So she is just, covered in flowers and butterflies. So lots of beauty, lots of transformative energy for you. Oh, that's really beautiful. I cannot wait to get into the tarot and see what that is about here. All right, Scorpio. So for January, we have the Eight of Swords, the Lovers. Ooh, King of Cups. There you are, Scorpio. And the Tower, more Scorpio. All right, so let me tune in here. So I see some of you, you might be making a big decision in January, and I think that you might not necessarily know at first which way to go, or what decision to make. You may be concerned about ethics when it comes to this particular decision. The Lovers card, when not representing actual lovers, which we will read into relationships here in a moment, but when not specific to an actual lover, it can be a decision and whether or not it's ethical. So whatever decision that you are you may be trying to make at the beginning of the month here, ethics will be very important to you. And when the Lovers is upright, it tells me that you will make the ethical decision. So it will be a decision that you make that you draw on your emotional wisdom and your experience in life in order to make this decision. So something here is becoming exposed, and that may be the reason for some decision to be made, or you will make the decision and the result of that decision will expose a crack in the foundation somewhere. So we will clarify the Tower. We will see what that shakeup is going to be about, to get you some more information. But the thing about the Tower that is so wonderful is it is intense opportunity, and it is always in your favor. It may not feel like it's in your favor at the moment, but it is always in your favor. So for those of you where this may be a relationship that's coming in for you, you may be connecting with another Scorpio, or it will be a very deep emotional connection for you. You may also be connecting with a Gemini, or someone with some air influence or an air sign. And if this is a relationship coming in for you, I don't think you're going to see it coming. But one or both of you are at a stage in your life where you are ready for something serious, like emotional depth, commitment, drawing on experiences of the past. So it's very possible that this may not be your first committed relationship. This might also be either a marriage or a second marriage for some of you. And I feel as though it's going to be very unexpected. You won't see it coming. And if this is a relationship for you, it's going to really shake up your world. Probably for the better. The Tower is always in our favor. It's like the universe stepping in to redirect is really, it's protecting you. The universe is protecting you from something, or like shifting your path when it comes in, if you want to look at it more esoterically. All right, so let's get some information here. All right, so to clarify, we have originality. Yeah, the Tower brings in original thinking, a new path forward, and status. So I think that this decision, if you are in the group of folks where this is a decision that you have to make, it's going to change your status significantly. It might elevate you to the King of Cups. So some of you might be getting married. You might be there is marriage vibes here, actually. Some of you might be getting promoted, or like taking your relationship to the next step for some of you. That's very exciting. But it's definitely going to change your status, and I think it will be, I don't want to say something that you haven't thought of on your own, because nothing can come to us that we can't conceive of intellectually. But I feel as though whatever this is coming in for you, it's actually going to be better than you anticipated. So, like, if this is a relationship, you may have said, okay, universe, I'm ready for a partner. The partner that they're going to bring you is going to knock your socks off, is what I'm getting, Scorpio. And so I think that the changes in status is going to facilitate this abundance coming in for you, and it's going to feel very like fresh and new for you, like really elevating you into a new status. So have faith in your dreams. Some of you may be questioning if something is possible for you. Like today, previous to this airing, you might be thinking to yourself, something is not possible. But everything here tells me that whatever it is that you are trying to manifest, possibly high probability that there's a relationship that you want, or a marriage, the cards are saying to have faith, because the universe, this is divine timing. The universe is going to step in and like drop it on you. And it's going to give you an opportunity to build your future in the fashion that you want. Like this originality card makes me think that you are going to be in complete control of how this future is going to go. I mean, it may include another person, but in a co-creative way, you have the ability to create the life and the future that you want together. Scorpio, this is so lovely. Like this is like the whole point of relationships. So this is likely a relationship. Take it as it resonates in January, because this could be something else. It could be promotion, something involving a decision, and you're going to draw on the wisdom of your heart to make this decision. Oh, look, and then now we have adventure. Okay, so for some of you, I'm going to say this might be a honeymoon. All right, so this is February. Life is going to feel like an adventure after this Tower moment that you're going to have. It's always in your favor, I'm telling you. A lot of people get nervous when they see the Tower, but Queen of Cups, that is the spouse to the King of Cups. So for many of you, there's a spouse coming in. Six of Coins, the Death card, and the Hermit. Scorpio, your energy is all over this reading today. I love it. I love reading for Scorpios. All right, so the Death card is transformative energy. The Hermit, we have Earth energy here, so you might also be connecting with a Virgo. But we do have the divine counterpart of the Queen of Cups here. And so this may be, for those of you that this may be a marriage or a commitment coming in for you, it's going to be very balanced and harmonious, equal give and take. The two of you are going to be such a good match, like such a good match. And I feel you like really growing together, and I'm receiving more confirmation of building the life in the future that you want very intentionally. The message of the Hermit is calling us to do the inner work. And so I feel as though the relationship that the two of you are going to have is going to really be focused on that inner journey that our spirits go through. So I feel as though your connection with this person is very emotionally driven, but it's also spiritually driven. So if you are already in an established relationship, or you know that is not what you want for yourself, this can also be a different kind of partner. Someone who you feel very comfortable with. This could be someone that you work with, maybe somebody that if you do some sort of community outreach or charity of some kind. It can also be a connection through a religious body, an ecclesiastical body, so it can also be a religious connection, someone that you meet through your religious community also. And I think that this particular relationship holds a lot of potential. Like the Death card, you think of it as being an ending, but it's also transformation. And with the Hermit card, I feel like what it's actually saying here is this connection that you have with this person is going to help you realize more of who you are on some very deep levels, like on some spiritual and philosophical levels here. So I don't take that Death card is not really scaring me there. It doesn't, I have really good vibes about that. It's like it's going to change the way that you view yourself. And I feel as though life is going to become an adventure. You're adventuring like to yourself through yourself is really what I'm hearing here. And that's so lovely. So if you want to look at it more literally, in the event that this is involving an established relationship for some of you here, I feel as though it is possible this person could come in for you very quickly and shake up your life, and then come March they're gone again, and you are kind of left to review like what happened and do some soul searching as a result of it. So there's a small group of you that could happen. The King and Queen of Cups, they aren't quick moving energy. Well, they are quick moving, but they're not unstable at all. There's no instability associated with what I'm feeling here. So let's get some more information here for you, Scorpio. Oops, come on. Discovery. Yes, I do believe I was just saying that this connection is going to help you become more of who you truly are and have more of an understanding of what your purpose is here. So this is the message of this card is it's calling you to do the work. So I really feel like they're going to trigger some spiritual path for you, and it's going to be wonderful. And then I have Bluff here. So I feel as though this is Discovery and Bluff. It's more to do with self-reflection with this Hermit card. I don't think anybody is lying to you. I feel as though excuse me, like maybe you're coming to realize that a lot of what you previously believed is not really applicable to you anymore after this Death card here. So there is a turning point where you will start to see things differently. And so I think you will start to realize that maybe it could be that you have more control over your reality than you realized previously. This can also be relevant to like societal norms, like maybe you've been told your whole life that you will grow up and be this specific thing or live in this specific way, and suddenly you will realize that there are other ways to go about life, to go about whatever it is that you want to do. So I'm actually getting a sense that there's more ways. I hate this phrase. There's more ways to skin a cat is what I'm hearing. I really do not enjoy that phrase. It's such a horrible image. So I will say there are more ways to, let's see, There are more ways around the mountain. There are more paths around the mountain than what you had originally been told. And with this discovery card, this reminds me a lot of this adventure card. So, and this is a journey. So I really feel as though you're going to be like adventuring into yourself in probably the second half of March-ish. It's time is relative. So that is quite lovely. Let's see here. Believe in the impossible. So I have... That reminds me of what we had over here about how, you didn't necessarily believe that you could have what is going to land in your lap. I'm going to take that as confirmation that Spirit is reiterating for you that you have more control over how you show up as a human and a spiritual being than what you may have realized here in January. Very, very expansive energy. It's very esoteric. I hope you are enjoying that. So let's move on to March. We have Grace. Look at her. She's so beautiful there in the garden, in her pretty dress. So Grace, this may be giving yourself some grace, being easier on yourself. That is a possibility that I see here. See, let me move these up. There we go. All right, let's get into the tarot for March. March messages for Scorpio. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands, whoa, Six of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Okay, so I'm getting this this is protective energy. So I feel as though you might have an epiphany here, or if, like maybe if you were wanting to get married, it didn't quite solidify up here and it might start solidifying down here. But I'm getting a protectiveness around some creative energy. This can also be physical, like sexual energy here too. And I feel you like putting up a boundary, but it feels protective because we have the Six of Cups here, which is very innocent. And so take however that fits into your life. But I feel you like holding back on something. So for some of you, if you prefer to wait until you're married, I actually see you holding that boundary in March. So for some of you, that's how you are going to handle it. For some of you, though, this might actually be a commitment to a specific person. I will only share myself with this one particular person. So this is not typically a marriage. These are not marriage cards, but today they come together, and I feel as though there will be a discussion about it. So this could actually be the discussion about getting married. This could be a proposal. It's not a typical combination for me to say that, but I feel with this Grace energy and the Six of Cups here, this is out of respect, possibly. If you are one who wants a monogamous relationship, I actually feel as though you will implement those boundaries in early March. So this may be your meeting up here, and then this is where you actually agree upon some boundaries for how your relationship will go. So I think that's really beautiful, because I feel as though you feel that this connection here is worth protecting, worth holding that boundary for. And it's very loving. This is coming across as very loving. So the Page of Swords pages are messengers and inquirers. So that's why I think maybe this could actually be the discussion or the working of something out, like working out what the boundaries are going to be. And I feel as though you will be showing each other grace. So It's possible that maybe one of you didn't originally want to have a monogamous relationship and you're agreeing to it out of respect for someone that you love, something along those lines. But you feel as though it's worth it to implement those boundaries. So if this is not a relationship, I feel as though, for some of you, you may be taking some time. You might take a step out of the dating scene, if that's what you're doing, to sort of recenter. Like maybe you're missing someone a little bit here. Could be someone that you had a very passionate connection with and you kind of miss them, and it's possible that there may be communication between you and this person that you are missing. If it's not relationship at all, if this is, say, a creative endeavor, like maybe you are an artist, or you want to start a new hobby, it's like you have all of this creative energy coming in for you, but I don't feel you sharing it outwardly, but I feel you sort of like milking it, like reveling in your art, And I feel that as we go into the end of March, you might start sharing it in limited circumstances with the world. So I don't see you putting on a show like in a gallery, but I could see you maybe sharing photos of whatever it is you're working on with the people that you trust. Let's get some more info. Scorpio. All right, we have escape and seduction. Yeah, so I really think that this could be about the physical good times. We will keep it PG-13. Yeah, so for escape and seduction, you may be holding a boundary because there's someone coming on to you that you do not want coming on to you. However, I get more vibes of holding a boundary because it's like you want to escape. Oh my God, this is terrible. You want to escape the meat market or the runaround that people will give you. This looks like it's like a chariot with being pulled by dogs, and it's divinely guided. So I'm actually taking this to be like, you want out of being single, you want out of the dating market, you want out of the games, and I feel as though maybe your physical connection with your partner is a very important connection for you. Like that is a priority that you may have. And so it's like, you're like, nope, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to wait until I find someone that I feel safe and comfortable with. And so fit that into your first quarter as you see fit. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Yeah, so this may be your way of finding balance. To take a step back, maybe to abstain a little bit. This may be about self-love too, and just protecting yourself. If you don't want to share that kind of energy with someone, I could see that playing out in this set of cards also. So Scorpio, it has been an honor to read your cards. If you have not subscribed already, I would love to have you as part of my community. So hit the subscribe button and that like button while you're at it. Lets me know I'm doing a good job. And you are always welcome to drop me a comment. Let me know what you think of the reading and how this resonates. I always love to connect with you. So best of luck, happy holidays, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye-bye.